Beautiful coral reefs are found in warm tropical and subtropical waters across the globe. That's a long, long way from the icy landscapes and freezing cold waters of Antarctica, which is the place that these penguins call their summer home. So, do coral reefs and penguins have anything in common? Mari, the coral reef scientist, braved these rough seas on a voyage to Antarctica with a program called Homeward Bound. And she's recently returned from the icy continent to tell us the answer to this curious conservation question. So Mari, I'm really excited to have you here and welcome back from Antarctica.
Oh, thank you so much, Lee. It's so exciting to be here.
So I really wanted to ask you, first of all, when you knew you were going to Antarctica, you had a stroke of inspiration. Can you tell us what you did?
I had this crazy dream of trying to get as many kids as possible to express how they feel about climate change, and so I decided to run a contest, a drawing contest for kids.
Mari had entries from 26 schools across 11 countries. So what do you do with over 1,000 drawings of penguins, coral and the effects of climate change from young people all over the globe? Well, if you're Mari, you turn them into a massive flag of a dabbing penguin and take it with you all the way to Antarctica. Of course! So now that you're back from Antarctica, you have to tell us, what was one of your highlights?
Well, it's hard to go past getting up and close with a colony of penguins. They've got to be one of the cutest animals ever. You've got to get past the fact that they poo a lot and their poo really stinks.
Yep.
But it's amazing how they torpedo out of the water and suddenly appear right in front of you. Getting to see the baby chicks with their fluffy down feathers, and even watching them steal each other's pebbles off their nests, and all kinds of amazing behaviors.
That's really cool. And obviously penguins are part of your interest because you asked that really intriguing question, what do coral reefs and penguins have in common? So can you tell us the answer?
Yes, it's a tricky one because it seems on the surface like they would have nothing in common, but they're actually both really under severe threat from rising sea temperatures. Ice in the Arctic and the Antarctic is melting really fast due to the warm water, and the warm water is also changing the availability and the location of their food. For coral reefs, even though they need warm water to survive, if the water gets too hot, it can stress them and they can bleach, which can kill them across vast areas of ocean at once.
Coral colonies are made up of thousands of coral polyps. These polyps get their beautiful array of colours from tiny algae called zooxanthellae. As Mari will demonstrate, these colourful algae live in harmony with the coral polyps and provide them with most of their energy, so everyone's happy. But because of climate change, oceans are warming up. The warmer the waters get, the more stressed the zooxanthellae get, and they leave. Until eventually they've all moved out, leaving behind one unhappy bleached coral polyp. But what can we do? If we combat climate change so the water temperatures cool again, these zooxanthellae could come back, allowing the colourful dance of coral reefs to continue. So whether you're a penguin, a polyp or a person, we all have one big thing in common: a shared home we need to care for, planet Earth.